service. The same thing with the police. The same thing with the Ministry of Education or Science or whatsoever you call it.
Youth. Now, if the Americans was built by youth, Nigeria was also built by youth.
Have no leader. As together, let me shock you. As youth that we are, if only youth had someone that would speak and we have one mind.
And that is why we do not come out to vote. When you vote in BP Naija, your vote counts. But when you vote in Nigeria's system, your vote is rigged. That is why we do not vote. Okay?
Hello? And then you're also looking at the fact that if you had to change your car part,
Country and the countries you see all over the world were built by people. People built those countries. America, the countries you see.
Stuff like that. Yes, I
Hello, Speaker. Please, actually, it is 18 seconds you have their time. But I want to say, with the audience, with the popular reaction from the audience,
Yes.
I want to use my
Okay.
to give you more 5 minutes.
Our youth are advanced more than people. If you see them watching BB Naija, not like I subscribe to it, it's because they have been programmed. The youth have been programmed by God to be more relaxing and to make money easier. The youth are
If you have too many poor people in a country, too many people in that country are lazy. Whether they are youths or they are elders, if you have too many poor people in a country, too many people in that country are lazy. Put your hands together for Reverend Abah. 10 minutes.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It's a privilege to be here. Please permit me to have this on me because I don't know where this will go to. We've been told to live by example, show examples wherever we are. My name is Chinedu Abah, Ijoma, from Abia State. Of course, I want to say that one of the things that really pains me a lot is the fact that Nigerians, we deceive ourselves a lot. We lie to ourselves a lot. That is the truth. If a nation, if a country as Nigeria, like he said, our productivity, if you have a country where you have so many poor people, can you not say that the people themselves are not lazy? Or what brings about the poverty? What brought about the poverty? The Nigerian youth, I want to start by saying, correcting that statement that my opponent made, that the president said Nigerian youth are lazy. That is incorrect. The statement, you can search this, you can look this up anywhere, is that a lot of Nigerian youth are lazy. Please, am I correct? The statement is that a lot of Nigerian youth are lazy. Please, let's correct this. Find this anywhere. Search it out. A lot of Nigerian youth are lazy. But let's leave that apart. Let's leave that apart. A lot of Nigerian youth are lazy. I am involved in gathering of data for a particular project. I give forms to Nigerian youth, to young people to fill. And the instruction is fill the forms, attach your passport. Forms. 90% of these people will return these forms without their passports. They would rather drop the passport in the envelope just that way, without attaching simple instructions. Attach your passport to your forms. They won't do that. Do you know that on social media, as I speak to you, millions of Nigerian youths,
please, I crave your indulgence. Allow the speaker to
are
speak
waiting,
to us.
are waiting for
No
someone.
interruption, please.
Someone. They are waiting for someone to give them 2,000 naira. To give them handouts of 2,000 naira. Some 5,000 naira. The entitlement mentality of an average Nigerian youth is alarming. Some, even when you try to help them, they most times fail to appreciate even that small help. One of the things I try to look into is laziness of the mind. It's not about the fact that you are driving Okada. You drive it from morning to night. Or you're doing laborer, or you're doing something, you're doing it from morning to night. Do you ask yourself, this craze for traveling abroad, running out to other countries by so many Nigerian youth, what do you think is behind this? If it is not laziness. The opportunities, the moment you see yourself keep looking for a job, you are lazy. That's the way I see it. Opportunities that you are running to go and meet, where you're running to go and see that opportunity, was created by someone. I believe that if a lot of Nigerian youth can begin to exercise their spirit and what is in their spirit, in their mind, that there are opportunities in Nigeria that will take them to any level they want to. Because I said to myself, I came into this town as a graduate with second degree. I have not worked for anybody. But you know that go out on the street now, you will see an average Nigerian youth who is a graduate going about looking for job. Some 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Till today, I still get people who graduated 7 years ago. They are still asking me that, as a matter of fact, I suggested to one that, can't you start something to do? He said he can't do anything. He can't do anything. I said, but how long are you going to wait? How long are you going to wait for a government job? Because you see, all that the government needs to do for a country is to provide the environment, the enabling environment. Because our country, and the countries you see all over the world, were built by people. People built those countries. America, the countries you see, the Western world you see, they were built by their citizens.
Speaker, 3 minutes more. Thank you.
You have to give me extra time because she spent close to 15 minutes. as I speak to you, I have registered over 6 companies. 6 companies. Now, those companies may not be where they should be now, but it's a foundation to where I'm going to. Ask an average Nigerian person, Nigerian youth, to register a company. He will give you several reasons. Even when the government provided an opportunity for companies to be registered free, there are people, I pressured them. I said, take this opportunity and register this company. They will virtually not want to do anything. I have interacted with so many of our young people, and I see this spirit of laziness all over Nigeria. I am not saying that every Nigerian young person is lazy. No. But I'm saying that if we can be truthful to ourselves, look over social media and see the number of hours an average Nigerian youth spend on social media. What is happening? What do they do there? Gossip, fighting, all kinds of things. When you have Big Brother Nigeria, people spend hours on their television watching it. Spend hours voting. These things, hours that you can spend to do good quality productive hours. We spend it on things that don't matter. So it's not about whether the government can never give us everything. Government will never be able to give you everything. So what I'm saying is this. A lot of Nigerian youths, sorry to say, have become social beggars. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Urgent 2K is a popular brand now. Urgent 2K. Urgent 2K. Urgent 1K. Please, let's be sincere to ourselves. If the Nigerian youth are really not lazy or extremely hardworking, like my opponent said, the country will not be the way it is. I want to stop here. Thank you.
Service. The same thing with the police, the same thing with Ministry of Education or Science or whatsoever you call it.
Youth. Now, if the Americans was built by youth, Nigeria was also built by youth.
Have no leader. As together, let me shock you. As youth that we are, if only youth had someone that would speak and we have one mind.
And that is why we do not come out to vote. When you vote in Bibi Naija, your vote counts. But when you vote in Nigeria's system, your vote is rigged. That is why we do not vote. Okay?
Hello? And then you're also looking at the fact that if you had to change your car part,
country and the countries you see all over the world were built by people. People built those countries. America, the countries you see.
Stuff like that. Yes, I
Hello, speaker. Please, actually, it is 18 seconds. You have their time, but I want to say with the audience, with the popular reaction from the audience,
Yes.
I want to use my to give you more 5 minutes.
Our youth are advanced more than we. If you see them watching Bibi Naija, not like I subscribe to it. It's because they have been programmed. The youth have been programmed by God to be more relaxing and to make money easier.
The youth are